Hey guys, fuck shit, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. Last time we went through several different things. I'm first going to show you where I am, but we'll go over that in just a moment. Let's see, we took out the Kaskarov gym leader, which was not a challenge at all. We also took out one of Team Star's areas over here. And we took on two Titans that were also barely an issue. The Flying Titan and I think the Steel Titan in this area. We also visited around Porto Marinada and everything, and we also gained the ability to glide and drive on the water more consistently anyway. Anyway, so I was going from here to go down to just grab this, well, I was going to say the Poke Center, yeah, but let's get the Poke Center, but I want to get the Fly Point, essentially. That way, when I'm ready to, I can, travel down and eventually go to Alfornada to take out that person, or sweep over to Cortondo. But, well, on my way over, I found out there was a person to fight. Now, I already know that they're going to be very easy, but I wanted to at least, I like to show off everyone that I've encountered, so that way if I am missing anybody, people can let me know. But also because, well, I like to see every single person. So, somebody was carrying a coin. Let's find out.
I'm trying to find a widow Pokemon carrying a coin.
Yep, and that's why you're fighting me. Yeah, under level 20.
I'm trying so hard, but I can't find it. I just stare into the tall grass.
Let's see.
That little coin Pokemon runs away fast. You can't catch it, but it drops a coin if you can find it.
And I'm about to get into a encounter with a Rockruff, but... Alright, thanks, lady. Or little girl. Wow, I guess I really just cut through last time I came by. But this person wants to say something.
Hey, let's talk. Getting to interact with the locals wherever you go is one of the best parts of traveling.
So his name is Mateo, and he gave me a little bit of vibes from Pokemon Go, the route guy that you see at Pokemon Go. When you finish a route, his name is Mateo, and he helps you send and transfer gifts to across the world. Kind of funny is all.
Wow, you're quite the character.
I wonder if they're any somewhat related, or he's meant to be a reference.
Kids from Paldea are pretty strong, huh? I hope I brought enough potions.
That's for you to figure out. Alright, not far from the Pokemon Center, we have this person.
If I win, you've got to buy my CD.
Oh, it's a singer. Funny enough, she had a Meowth.
What? No one buys CDs anymore.
Unfortunately.
I guess that's why I can't sell my CDs. Everybody's has some kind of subscription service.
Well, it's not just the subscription services. You could also post them on YouTube and whatnot, or you could sell them online on other websites, but sure. Anyway, we're about to hit up that Pokemon Center. If there's anything interesting there, I'll show it off. Alright, so I decided to do something a little different. A couple episodes ago, I should say, we were trying to discover all over here. I could have sworn... Yeah, I can get to there. I was like saying, wait, I thought I could go here, and I can. But yeah, we were trying to reach over to here, but we couldn't because we didn't have Glide or we couldn't swim. So, I decided to pick up from there. We're going to explore around here, and then probably a little bit on the lower end, but we're going to go for the Casoria Lake Titan. Even if maybe it's early, I don't know. But I want the last ability that we can get. And two, I also want to leave it where... I want to also hopefully have a challenge. That's really what it is. And judging on the enemies around here, they're level 50s. This might be closer to what we can get instead of having to fight a bunch of little small guys. We've been doing that for a while now. So I'll be exploring around here. I'll let you know if I see anything interesting. For the most part, it's just been some items and Pokemon. I doubt there's people on here, or if there are, that'd be pretty interesting. Right? Like level 49. So yeah. So I'll let you know if I see anything interesting. Oh, you know what? Since it's on screen, just in case. Ah, Giga Drain. And it was different and new. There you go. Alright. I did all my exploring on this area, and I was going to go down this way and follow along, but I decided, nah, let's do the water. So, I explored here, here, and here. I was about to go here, but then I realized, nope, that's our end point. So I was exploring around here, and I need to still go down here and here. But in any case, I found another stake. That's the point of this. So let's pull up that stake. What are we unplugging? What are we releasing here? It crumbled and vanished. And nothing. Okay. Again, I keep recording these parts just in case something does happen. Because I'm expecting something to happen. But, alright. And on this island we get Dragon Claw. Nice. I had to do some gliding, but yeah. Otherwise, there's not a lot here other than a lot of monsters. That's all there really is to this area. Alright, it is time. We're about to go ahead and go to that island where the Titans should be. I just wanted to mention I did explore all the other islands except for here. I couldn't get up on here, and I'm wondering if the last thing I will get from the Dragon Titan is ability to go up places that I normally couldn't. Maybe I have a way to fly, maybe I have a way to climb, maybe it'd be like rock climb or something. Anyway, so we're about to do this, and I figured let's show off this just in case a cutscene happens or something abruptly happens that I can't, like, hit the record button right away on. So I am seeing a terrestrialized thing over here. And I'm also a little bit curious about that, too. Oh, it ran away. I do not want to be surprised, so... Alright, we're here at Taitaan.
She.
The hell?
I'm Taitaan.
Oh, shit! That is not what I was expecting! That looks like just a regular Dodonzo. Oh, it can't be lowered. Yeah, but okay. Spark. He's not a real Titan, or not a real dragon. We paralyzed him. Nice. No confusion. Okay, good. Another spark should maybe do it. It looks like a regular Dodonzo, just slightly bigger. Ugh. I also don't really like the ocean, so that kind of creeps me out a little. He looks a little dead. Find the false Titan. Well, I guess we follow him? Or do we just race up and hit him? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't expect us to be able to be doing this. Oh, I hate this, though. This sort of thing creeps me the fuck out, guys. Seriously. The open water and everything is just creepy. Is he about to burst into here? Oh, do I have to talk to this poor fishy, too? Oh. Is that a coincidence fish, then? Oh. How'd you get here? Did you find the Titan? Your both of our shoes have got to be soaked. So that's it. Sure is one big dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon? Or is it a fish? Huh? The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan! Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. And we got a gradient helping us, okay. I thought Oblivious was just for confusion. Interesting. Maybe they buffed it or gave it something different. Anyway. I may as well. I have not terrestrialized, like, at all. This food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this battle. It looked like it was being iced for a second, but now it's not. Good. Good damage. Ow. I forgot to heal between. Alright, well, we'll keep on going. I'm not really worried. It's more like we actually took a hit. Greeting, can you finish that? Ooh, paralysis. Well, thank you for taking the hit. And boom, goes the dynamite. I would have handled this by myself, but at the same time, it does save me from having to send out another Pokemon. And it died.
We did it, Hadid! Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is the Herba Mystica.
I heard that bark.
Hmm? Whoa! The little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch!
Taitaan!
What? Does that thing want to fight too?
Okay, interesting. Now Intimidate works. Tatsufiri, the false dragon titan. Is it water dragon? And that's why ice and electric are not going to do anything more? I can also Terastallize again if I need to, but I'll just regular spark. I also got fully healed, so. If it's water dragon, it's only weak to dragon and fairy. And I do not have a fairy move. Thank you for the defense drop on them. Let me calculate my damages here. This gets same type attack bonus, which is, let me see, what is that, 32 essentially? Yeah, 32, which would be 97. Effective power 97. It is the strongest move I have still, because everything else is the same. I can lower its defense as well with Crunch, though. I'll give it a Crunch, just to see if that helps. And we're slower. And you're slowered. Really? Huh. Dodgy little bugger. Alright, give it another... We're going to give it Crunch because it should be similar enough. Oh, Greedent, jeez. Ooh, nicely done. There. And we lowered his defense. Finish it off, Greedent. Once again, I probably could have handled it, but I would have to go through a lot of my team. That was interesting. Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri, I mean. Yay, experience? Any more funny surprises here? I mean, we had a couple other Tatsugiris around there.
Whew, nice job, indeed. That's my hard-working little bud. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together? Like some kind of combo meal.
Again, our shoes are fucking soaked.
The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go, Hadid.
I am curious to see how this gets wrapped up, though. Also, if we're gonna get a big finale Titan, we probably will over in the crater or something.
That must be it.
The final Herba Mystica. We technically could have gotten this second to last after we got the ability to come here, but that's about it.
The last Herba Mystica.
Spicy Herba Mystica. That's a spicy Herba Mystica right there.
Okay, let's see what the book has to say.
So it seems a spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism.
It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins, along with a ton of sweat. You know what's next? It's chow time!
I'm starting to feel like he's acting like James. I gave him a voice almost similar to James. Anyway, I didn't bother with that.
And here we go. Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay?
False Dragon Titan defeated Path of Legends. Also, I guess he kind of burnt it? Or it caught on fire. Here it comes. Gaz? I'm waiting for the Gaz. Anga? That's different. Do you want sandwich? You get sandwich. Here, get sandwich. Have sandwich. So I would say, like, at least let me have a bite. Is that all of his powers now? We'll be able to climb up vertical surfaces now. There it is. Okay. That's also impressive, but yeah, basically rock climb.
I guess it's Mabostiff's turn now, then.
Aw. Those eyes.
Come on, bud, eat up. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Katy and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please, get better. That's all I want, really.
Okay.
I want to assume it's going to end happily, but I don't know. Yeah, this is also a long time we're waiting here. Should I pause recording until it... Okay, here we go.
Mabostiff, you did your best, bud.
Pokeball fell. Rough. Aw.
Bud. I know, bud. Me too.
Huh. Aw. I won't lie. Anytime there's a dog involved, I get a little teary-eyed, so... But that's cool. They didn't make it overly... They didn't overhype it. They kept it beautiful instead of being like,
Oh my god!
or something. Rototo.
Hello, Katy. This is Toro.
What?
Ah, yeah. It seems that Miraidon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it.
If you press B button to jump while facing a wall, Miraidon will grab onto it. Allowing you to climb up vertical surfaces, you can move in any direction you like while climbing, using left stick. Let go, B button once more.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Katy.
Huh, listen to you. Like you had anything to do with it.
That voice. Avin, are you there? I have been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you.
Excuse me?
Please take Hadid back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there.
Woof. Well, what am I doing here? That's basically that. That little stance was.
I guess you probably already know, but that's my dad.
I kind of figured somewhat.
Always buried under his work, off pursuing his own research, never at home with me, posing in magazines because he's a fucking model.
No, I'm joking.
That's the first time I've even heard his voice in years, you know.
Wow.
And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? He's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Miraidon probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine. I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path at the lighthouse where you and me first met.
We could fly there, I think.
Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind.
But woof. All right. So now we have 2 paths ended now. All we have left is the gym. Oh, got something to say?
Dad, where have you been all this time?
I'm pretty sure it's the crater that everyone's not supposed to go to. Okay, I managed to come on up on this island, and yep, it's just as they say. You just kind of walk onto any wall surface, and you just immediately latch on and start climbing up. Or sideways, too. It's a little disorienting. But my whole point was, there's another stake to raise. So, let's raise our stakes. Also, now traveling is going to be a lot easier. We shall pull out the stake. What will it do for us? And anything? No, not yet. All right. Well, we raised a lot of stakes. I hope they matter at some point. Okay, so I'm finishing up my exploration on this coast here because we want to, explore it all. And I ran into a trainer. It looks like it's the hard mode trainer. So we may as well show it off.
The ice cream vendor. The ice cream vendor at the medallion was selling something mighty strange.
Well, I'm going to check out his levels because this area is actually somewhat challenging. So, Vincenti, will you be within 5 levels of me? Gengar, level 56. Well, I'll show the first one. Now, after this, though, I think it's just going to be a simple... Yeah. Alright, we did that. Getting experience and everything. A Barraskewda. Okay. It was mildly challenging. Not really. I barely had to use 2 Pokemon as it was, so yeah.
That wasn't very sweet of you.
I'm thinking the wrong voice, sorry.
I didn't know modern ice cream vendors had such salty sweet ice cream.
And this Scyther is giving me the bad touch. I don't care for that. Alright. Huh. There's a guy over on this end here saying, been having some nice battles. I don't think I had enough battles, but I may as well chat with him anyway. How they in Poke League rep? 9 train. Oh. Okay. Prize. Hydro Pump. Okay, cool. I wasn't expecting him over there, but okay. Alright, another rando.
When 2 trainers meet, a battle is unavoidable when 2 trainers meet. But this victor is also a loser.
Yeah, this was a very... It wasn't that it was hard, it was just that it took a while because they had some pretty good stalling strategies.
Battling you reminded me of how I used to be, picking fights with everyone I came across.
That sounds healthy.
And another one.
To the west. There's a town to the west, but there's an opponent right in front of you.
Alright, we beat her.
You're strong regardless of what direction you're headed, huh?
And we get monies. What else do you have to say?
The market town of Porto Marinada lies to the west. By the way, west is the direction marked in the yellow on the map or app.
Thank you. We ain't doing that, though. I will be exploring this tower, though, but you guys don't need to see that unless there's something interesting there. Alright, so I saw a couple of... Go away. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so this is I just thought this was funny. When I sent them out, I had a graphical glitch here with poor Zeus. I was getting frustrated because I was trying to send him out so he could beat up Vigoroth so he could stop chasing me. But, well, look at that. Anyway, we're running away. I'm going to see if that fixes things. Here, get rid of that. Anyway, there's a trainer here. That's the whole point of this. Medalli's famous treasure eatery, whatever. I missed it. Also, he got screwed up again on poor Zeus.
Your battle's good as 5 stars.
Yeah, he's kind of messed up.
I heard you could change your Pokemon's terror type at the treasure eatery, but that stubborn chef wouldn't even give me the time of day.
Well, it's the hope I can have. And you're messed up again. I may have to do something about that. Oh, I'm sorry. And before I forget, I actually was crossing over the bridge by accident. I was exploring all the way up and down here, and I saw some trainers along this path, and I was like, well, let's see how far it leads. Then I saw a trainer I didn't remember. And then I remembered I really didn't travel around much Medalli, so that'll be something I do later. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and knock out all the trainers this way. Which you're going to see in just a moment, because there's one, like, right over here. I don't mind showing this since we're having weird things. Here we go.
Hey, do you know? Hey, do you know? You know how strong I am? Ugh.
Anyway.
I was just a big fish in a small pond, but you showed me what the ocean is like. Blah, 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 blah. There are people more talented than me all over this great big world of ours, huh?
Indeed. There's a couple others around this way. Here's the other one.
She's so popular. Have you heard of the super popular streamer named Iono?
Yep, I beat her. Anyway.
Ah, I was gonna buy merch with that money.
Then you shouldn't have attacked me. We could have just chatted.
Iono is a streamer, a gym leader too. She's also super cute. You should watch her stuff.
I'm running away. Fuck off. Alright, that Scyther can go fuck itself.
The ocean is so vast. Let's have a battle with a refreshing ocean view.
Alright. And there he goes. Clap, clap, clap.
What? This isn't the ocean. It's a lake. My map app says this body of water is a lake. Our lake's basically just tiny oceans.
I mean, there's also bays that are kind of like, well, whatever. Oh, and I found the TM for Solar Beam right around this area. I don't know if any of them will be using it, but... Oh, there's a stake over there. You know what? Let's do that right now. I mean, may as well. I didn't even notice it at first. Love that. Anyway. Was that all the stakes are here? Will you pull out the stake? I will pull out the stake. Nothing noticeable again. Alright, well, I wanted to at least show that off. And I found Focus Blast. I'll be honest, I am currently mountain climbing, so I'm over in the winter area. And I've been in this area, and I've been just kind of scouting around, seeing what interesting things I could do. Now that climbing and around is so much easier, I can just go up them and not worry about it. So, just a heads up, that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. And we found Ice Beam on the top of another mountain. I'm almost at the tallest part, I think. At least based on what I could tell from here. I wonder if I could see into the crater from here. I mean, we could see pretty far over. Probably not. That does make me want to try to do that, though. Oh, here we go. Paldea's highest peak, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. So we are here at the highest part of Paldea. Oh, looks good. Oh God, those things are annoying. I'm gonna have you take care of them so they don't bother me while I'm looking. So what's straight over there is the next highest point, I guess. And what would that be? That'd be the very far east here. So around this area, I guess? Huh. I also have some islands to explore, I guess, too. But, alright. Figured I'd show this off at least. It just looks kind of cool. Okay, so I'm actually right next to the crater, and there's a flying guard chomp right fucking there, and that's terrifying me a little bit. It's level 57. Okay, that's something doable. But we could actually see the center, and I just wanted to show that off. That is so creepy. I'm not going to go in it because I think it's just going to do what it did with the Team Star stuff, and it'll just say, like, you're not supposed to be here, you got to get out of here, or whatever. Or someone's gonna suddenly rescue us. Uh-oh. I do not want to deal with you. I mean, I could handle them, but I don't want to deal with them. That's just more level stuff I do not need to deal with. Whoa! What I would like to do is get over to that spot, and I'm not going to show the whole time I'm doing this, by the way. But I want to get over to that weird spot over there and see if I can look into it. So, assuming that I don't run into any troubles, I'll show off whatever comes interesting here. Okay, a little bit of finagling. I see a gate over here, another guard chomp gliding around. But it looks like there's a thing over here. Once again, we just want to be careful. Okay. I'm going to first see what's at the gate before I start jumping over. A closed gate. Have I even been over here? Where is this place? I thought I'd been here, but I'll find out in a moment. Oh, I guess I haven't. That's Medali? Huh. Alright. Well, in any case, I'm going to fight this person. It's going to be really easy, though. I already know it.
They say there's a tunnel right here that leads to the great crater of Paldea.
You found it.
Looks like my search is getting cut short.
It's right here.
I also heard there's some research facility near the entrance of the great crater of Paldea. They say it's fallen into disuse, but ooh, I want to find it so bad. I just want to see what's there.
All right. Now that we got rid of that, weird. So this is closed off. All right, it's time to... I'm sorry, I just found stuff and I got distracted. It's fine to find out what's up there. I'll meet you once I'm done climbing. All right, let's see what happens when we do this. I have a feeling it's just going to warp me out or something, but... Oh, wow. It let me do that? It didn't expect me to do that, I think. I think this is supposed to be a transition that lets you over here. Well, look at me breaking games again. I'm honestly a little nervous. I'm going to actually do a live save. By the way, I am online because I accidentally hit the button. Not that it matters to me, really. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I am a little nervous about this, though. But, all right. Let's see what happens if we try to do anything over here. You can head this way later. Really? That's it? That's all it tells me is you can head this way later? What about this? This is all sorts of terrifying too. Can I head this way later too? I don't think it expected me to do that. All right. This part terrifies me, but I know it's fake, so... Okay. What are you going to do? I'm glad I'm not in VR for this, because this is just fucking freaky. I'm waiting for it to warp me. What's it to say? Is it just going to warp me with no explanation? Okay. Darn it. So it takes it like that instead. Oh. You saw that. Yeah, I don't think the game wanted us to do this or something, but I'm surprised that it didn't do more about it to stop us. Okay. All right. We had our fun. We saw what we could. All right. Back to whatever next is interesting thing we could find. So we found Earth Power. By the way, I've been exploring other regions where, now that after we finished the what do you call it, the crater a bit, or looking around the crater, I went over to the Paldea Rest. What is it called again? The desert? What desert? Asado. That's it. I went to the desert and been exploring each of these things. I started here and I'm working my way around. So we found Earth Power. Yay! And then some items. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Alright, so I found a karate guy up here. I don't know what... not expecting high levels, but we'll find out.
Woohoo. Yeah. Huh. Hey, how'd you get up here?
Well, I'll show it off a little bit just to see what happens. Alright, Elias. Or Elias. Let's see if this is gonna matter. No, not at all. Wow, really? Level 26? By the time I don't know if we get the powers in order or if it depends who you fight. But if you get them in order, then that's really stupid. If you don't get them in order and you have to fight it, if you fight certain things, you get certain abilities. That's still not that great because you still have to fight the dragon thing. I'm sorry, this is really dumb. And I just realized that my mic was a little down, so sorry about that. Anyway, I'll take care of this. Well, other than his Heracross having a focus sash, he was not really any trouble.
Ooh, by riding your Pokemon.
Dude, you should be much higher level, though.
Your Pokemon climbed up here, right?
Wait,
Cyclozar can climb?
can Cyclozar climb? I think that's what he meant to say. But okay, not much else here. All right, we did it. We are done exploring for the time being, at least for backtrack-wise. We are now going to be... I decided to head over to here, to Cortondo, because, well, I suspect this is going to be super easy, considering this could have been the very first gym I went to. So I am assuming a lot here that this is going to be easy. So we're going to make our way there, but on the way, we have a trainer. So, why don't we say hi?
Hey there, I'm hitchhiking. Can I catch a ride on your Pokemon?
That'd be kind of cool if we could do that. Oh god, yeah, this is going to be easy. Really bad easy.
Sorry I asked.
That guy was level 12. I can only imagine how it's going to be over there.
It's easy to get places using the flying taxi, but that takes all the fun out of traveling.
I don't know. I just did a lot of traveling. I don't think it's... It's kind of fun for a bit, but it also can get a little bit like, ugh. Anyway, yeah, I will meet you at the next interesting person or thing. All right, here comes another easy one. By the way, there was a person behind me that does picnics. I decided not to show that, though. It's just like, give me ingredients and then heal. The wind goes whoosh? How does the wind go whoosh?
Area 1 is one of the West Province has a lot of wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Neat. Oh, and he said,
No, don't stop my whooshing. Looking at the big windmill too long makes me dizzy.
that is super interesting.
Those pillars of light.
All right, next easy person.
Have you ever seen one of those pillars of light? You can spot them from even far away.
Yep. Yeah. This is another part where they should be doing a level curve, whatever.
Too bright. If you check out Pillars of Light, you can join Terror Raid battles and catch Terror Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. And we have this person.
Okay. I've seen you around school. You're the new transfer student, aren't you?
Well, we'll find out, Ure.
This new kid's really shaking things up. You're the strong one, new kid. We're not in the same year, but I'll see you around the academy.
Sure. Alright, I made it to town.
When your Pokemon are hurt, heal them. When you see a shop, buy up supplies. Those habits are key to happy adventuring.
Yeah, I also don't see the person that I normally would do stuff for. Hee hee. But what was the name of this town? Cortondo. Let's do it. Alright, we have sandwiches. This is just to look around Cortondo a little bit. Something funny about doing that in the pool.
I'm a trainer. Let's battle, and I'm a Pokemon.
I'm on Pokeball. Why would if you're playing pretend, that is a terrible thing to be. It's like, here, throw me. I like hearing this music again, though. It's kind of nice. But yeah, I guess I was intended to be over here first, and I don't know. I don't like that it did that, really. Oh, that jungle gym is way too elaborate. Fine way to spend the day. Looks delicious. So hard to choose. I recommend them all. Of course you would.
Everyone loves them. Oh, these sweets they sell at Soapberry. They're so good and super popular.
And great at challenges. If you understand the reference, then cool. If you don't, it's okay. Can I actually climb up trees? No, it won't. It won't let me. Okay. I was just curious. All right, let's go ahead and try just riding our way up. Oh, those are very pretty Vivians. Ah, nothing much there.
This is the place for me. So smooth.
Uh-huh. This cafe is the best. From here, you can enjoy a nice cup of tea while watching the gym leader battle challengers. Yeah, it's a bug-type gym, and they're gonna get squashed really badly. It's gonna be so sad too. I really wish that they did something about that. Ugh. Maybe in the next main series game they'll do that. I know I have ZDA by now, by the way, and I still have Legend of Arceus to beat too. But I'm hoping that they have some ways to make it so that you're not just beating everything just because you chose one path over the other. You know, it's just... Or at least give an option for it. But it's a Pokemon game, so I don't ever expect that. Also, did I go over here? What should we do? Anything we want! Dozed off there for a sec. Everything's so easy here. Also, Draining Kiss. Okay. Whoa, what? Oh, I got too close to it. Is Nemona gonna say hey? Oh, it just wanted to show me that you know this is a gym. So get the hell off of your Pokemon and get the fucking look at this. Look at this shit! Oh my fucking god! I wonder, can you climb up the building? Oh. I was hoping we could climb up buildings. That'd be fucking amazing if we could. One more try. Nah. Alright, fine. Oh, yeah, and we did that already. I think that's about everything? I don't know. What do you have to say? Vivian, I heard the Vivian look different based off where they're from. So I wonder where these fellas came from. Alright, I'm going to see if there's anything else interesting. Otherwise, I'll meet you at the gym. Alright, yeah, there wasn't much else there. So, went ahead and let's talk to these people.
The gym leader. Our gym leader here in Cortondo is the battling baker herself, Katy. Don't let her sweet looks fool you into letting down your guard. Nah, you should just let your guard down because of her low level. Welcome to Cortondo. You come to the Cortondo right in the middle of our olive harvest festival. The gym test here serves as part of the festival too.
Alright, let's go in there and maybe find out, see if we can fight Nemona, who might be more challenging, I hope. Oh. Seriously. Oh, Nemona!
Hey, I had the good news. Congratulations on gym badge number 6. Not even a tenth of the trainers who take on the gyms get this far, you know. But I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please, I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill now.
Oh, wow, they jump right into it. Please be higher level. I think this is what happens when... I think the rest of everything else is just going to be easy, I bet.
Tachan, here's a battle code for today. Okay, right. Always important to check in what environment your Pokemon will be battling in. The battlefield can have these teeny effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know. Anyway, sorry I sort of dragged you here, but a little pre-gym warming up should do you good. Now come on, Hadid. Let's have us a fruitful battle.
Where?
I'm not really worried, though. I want to be worried, though. Let's go, Nemona. All right, a Lichen Rock.
Show me the battle skills that got you 6 badges.
And what's the level looking like? 42? Better. But this is going to probably be a one Pokemon thing. Let's try and do it. It's Zeus's turn to try. Wow. Oh, no. Not Sand Attack. I shouldn't have went with Crunch. I should have went with Spark. All right. Ice Fang is the worst in this, so we'll just go with Spark and hope. I should have went with Spark, though. All right, Sliggoo. All right. I have to show it, though. It's Nemona. Ice Fang would be the better option. Let's try and hope. Nope, miss. I'll take this as a bit of a challenge and see if I can do this with just poor Zeus, despite him being blinded at the moment a little bit.
That's stung, but you're not the only one who can...
Sorry, I was grabbing water when that happened. I probably shouldn't have. All right, Palmot. You're not the only one that can sting, I guess she said. All right, electric fighting. Psychic Fangs? All right, Quavel. Let's keep it going.
Trading attacks in the brink of winning and losing.
Damn it. I gotta stop doing that. I forget she talks. Sorry, if you need to go back, go ahead. All right, let's try sparking.
Here comes the fun part. Time to make this Terra Orb shine.
Here we go. Is it water still? It is still water. Okay, so she didn't change it yet. And yeah. I didn't even have to terrestrialize myself. I'm sorry, Nemona.
I know I was right to believe in you. That's an L for me. Man, you've gotten so good. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon should be all set now. Here, take these as thanks for battle. There's just 2 gyms remaining. Then all that'll be left is to try to be a champion. Give it all you got. Now let's get you back to the gym lobby.
All right. Well, let's first see what's going on here.
Be careful.
No, stop it.
Be careful you don't end up rolling a Smoliv instead of the olive ball.
What? I guess that's part of the training.
All-out offense. I'm going for an all-out offense using a Pokemon that's strong against bug types.
The gym smells delicious.
So sweet.
All right. Let's see.
Welcome to Cortondo Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Hadid. Great. Now, in order to face gym leader Katy, you'll need to first pass the gym test. Here at the Cortondo Gym, that means taking on the olive roll. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortondo. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here for each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. The effort should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year, too. Your staff over at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. I'll register the location in your map app. It's just north of town. Now, get out there and have fun.
Okay. Well, I will meet you there. Okay.
Try the olive roll right here. Welcome to the olive rolling field. The gym test is all about stamina, and now it's gonna rain. Of course, fuck me. You'll need to push with all you've got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles, then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test?
Let's see. Yes.
Great. Put in a wish for good olive harvest and roll, roll, roll away.
Sure. I wonder if I could ride my buddy for this or not. Alright. Can I go? 2, 1. Yeah, I could just kind of probably do this. This is much easier with this. The goal is just past here. Okay. I just cut across. I wonder what I was supposed to do. That was silly. All those noises were also getting a little yuck. Anyway, want to continue, please? There you go.
With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations. Please report your result to the lobby staff out at the gym. Good luck at your battle against Katy.
I'm going to try to see what happens if I try things legitimately. Please report to... Oh, won't let me. Out of curiosity. Alright, I'm going to get it in the goal, and then I'm going to head right back to the gym. I'm just wanting to see what this does. Can you... Oh my gosh, okay, I'm on. Alright, I'm done. Alright, by the way, I got it in the goal and it just disappeared, so it's not that big a deal. It's just a little fun thing.
Welcome back, Katy. I hear you're on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck.
Would you like to do the data? Yes, I am. This is going to be very sad and fast.
Very well, let me to show you the battle court.
Right. Please just take me to it. I've been exploring for hours, and it's just like, I need to get something done. Alright, lady, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do.
Eat up my cute little Vivian.
I don't know.
Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive roll. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katy, and I am the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right. I'm in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortondo gym right now.
See, look at this gym leader having a second job. The gym leader does not pay the bills.
Forgive me. My name is Katy, and I am the gym leader here in Cortondo. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet.
I'm sure you would have been very interesting as my first gym fight, but unfortunately, I don't think you're going to work out that well for me. It's not going to work out that well for you. You're probably level 14 or something. Here we go. Don't take my bug-type Pokemon lightly. You'll be in a world of pain if you do. No, I'm going to, because this is going to be very easy. See, it's just... God damn it, game. She has 3. I'm just going to skip, I think. No, I should show it. Let's just... do this. I actually leveled up off that. Tarantula is the Pure Bug one first. Yep. Teddy Ursa. Gonna turn into a bug type. Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? God damn it, game is all I have to say. Let's go all in just to make sure. Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own. Seriously, I hope there's like a mod out there here for this game. Or hack or whatever you want to call it. So that they have something that makes them harder the more badges you have or something. I mean, even having them all fully evolved would be great. Bye. I'm sorry, Katy. Oh, God. Seriously. Oh, my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. Yeah. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Yeah. Maybe have a secondary team for people who have more badges. Sort of like one of the animes had it in Pokemon. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of my deluxe handmade treats. Ooh, cupcakes. Yeah, I'd be scarfing them down too. With 7 gym badges in your possession, Pokemon up to level 55 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. Have a little TM as the frosting on this cake. Pounce? Huh. User attacks by pouncing on target. This also lowers the target speed. Huh. Okay. Once you found a TM during your travels, you can use the TM machine to make copies of that TM. You didn't know that, right? Yes, I did. I wish you luck on your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Off you go then until we meet again. All right. Now what? Oh, you again. I don't remember the voice I gave you.
Hey, Rika here at your service. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they? Rika! Huh? Oh, right. You two haven't met yet, have you? This young man is indeed. He's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera has taken an interest in him. Oh, wow. But I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong, too. Like, really strong.
Is she Elite Four, too?
Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one Elite Four, so I'm more amazing.
Yeah, of course.
Now, aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one is indeed one of the Elite Four.
I believe it. It's what I expect with this game sometimes.
Yeah, I am. I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, mister.
That's definitely, like, gotta be an act.
So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the, pinnacle. It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. See you there. Hey, wait up. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind.
That was a thing. I really should be taking classes. I know it's just like I don't wanna. It's like it's mostly because after all the traveling I do, it's just in the game. I'm like I just want to get to the next point now. But I guess maybe next time we'll start with it so that people can skip over to it, over to whatever I do afterwards. But yeah, like I expected, it was a bit of a letdown. I'll probably do some exploration around here as well, and then we have 2 things we still have to do. Oh, back up. We still have to have a challenge from Cassiopeia, and then we also have to go to the Pocopath Lighthouse to meet up with our bro there and, well, I guess meet up with Mr. Model Professor. And then we still also have Alfornata Gym against Tulip. I hope she's challenging. I really, really do. But we'll figure that out next time, because it's about that time. So, hope you enjoyed, and I hope some of this didn't seem too disappointing, and see you next time.